Hello and welcome to Inverix Solar Energy Pitchside Studio. I'm Sikandar with you. Lots to talk about, lots to discuss in the session that's gone by. But before that, we got Matt Henry alongside Uruj Mumtaz. Matt, thanks you for joining us. Quick question. You've got the highest 10th wicket partnership along with Ijaz in Pakistan. That's a great achievement with the bat. Run us through that when you went out to bat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the key thing for us was making sure that we still showed intent. Scoring runs was first and foremost most important. And then once we got ourselves set, actually probably just understanding, taking those spells a little bit deeper, asked them to come back, and then yeah, just very happy with the way Jazzy and I probably applied ourselves, which was nice.
When you actually look at the start of your innings, you went on to attack, especially the spinner. Was it something that you decided when your turn will come, or was it that role given to you, go and score quick runs?
I think when the field was up, it was just probably important there to make sure I'm looking to score runs first, and then once that field was spread, then actually just start negating it and just kind of, once those danger fielders were out of the way.
And looking from on top, it looks like a surface where when you bowl the good channels, yes, it's difficult to get away, but as a batting track, once you get in, looks like plenty of runs on offer, and you seem to do. Was it actually the case as well?
Yeah, no, it is a very good wicket. Hopefully it does a little bit more tomorrow, but yeah, I think as a bowling group, we still feel a lot in the game. We managed to get the ball reversing, which was nice, which created some chances, and I think as a bowling group, we're very happy to get those 3 wickets, but we know that tomorrow morning is going to be a very important moment.
She mentioned that the wicket is still a very good track to bat on, and you were quick to realize that the fuller length wasn't really working. The drives are on, scores are coming in the way, and then that short ball. I mean, you set him up, or you just mixed it up, because Pakistan missed out on that trick?
I think once we realised that the ball was coming on quite nicely and they were pressing forward, it was important to use that short ball. It's such an important ball, regardless of whether it's a flat wicket or not. So we did talk about that as a plan, making sure that we are showing that intent and understanding that my role, you're going to have to sometimes change it up, and using that short ball today was one of those plans.
Well, at this level, might be a silly question, but then it ran through my mind when you were batting out there. Had a long partnership, 100 plus, extended session. Were you thinking, okay, how much energy am I letting out over here, because I got to come out and you bowl?
Yeah, no, yeah, hats off to the all-rounders out there, eh? Yeah, no, it was obviously good to bat for a long period of time, but yeah, it is a little bit tiring on the legs, so credit due to the batters. But I think first and foremost, it's important to do a job with the ball. So we're lucky we've got a good trainer in Chris Donaldson, and he's prepared us for those scenarios.
When you go session by session over here, as we were saying, it's a good batting track. As a bowling unit, the plans keep changing, because it's not easy to get a wicket out here.
No, and I think you have to be brave sometimes, whether you're dangling a bit of a carrot with the field position or where you're wanting to bowl. So I think making sure that you are still identifying at that time what your role is, whether you're just trying to apply some pressure and then earning the right to do something a little bit different. So yeah, we have to be patient, but you've also got to dangle that carrot a little bit to get those wickets.
Also, when you've got bowlers like Ijaz and Saudi on the other end, and Simon Doull talks about that bowling in partnerships, as batting in partnerships is necessary. So how important is it, or how comfortable do you feel with Saudi the other end, who's got immense control, and you guys bowling in tandem to keep that long time of sort of pressure on the batters? Yeah,
that's very important, especially in good wickets and conditions like this. It just highlights how important those partnerships are. You need to be able to apply pressure from both ends for a sustained time to actually create those chances, and I think that showed the ebbs and flows of that session out there when Pakistan were playing some beautiful shots and started to get a bit of control there. We had to peg that back and just made sure that we got that control back and go back to basics, and then earn the right to start, I suppose, implementing probably more high-risk plans.
Just one more question before we let you go and rest. You've been in and out of the side before 2021. It's tough to break into that 11 with the bowling unit all fit, but now 2021 has been brilliant for you. 5 games, 23 wickets, and that average of 50 has also seriously dropped down. So you worked something differently to bring those results?
Not necessarily. I think you're always trying to evolve as a cricketer, aren't you? And I suppose that's been a unique scenario for my career, to make sure that I'm still growing and learning, and you do get your opportunities, but few far in between. But I've always been very happy with how I've come and applied myself, and all you want to do is each game's an opportunity to play, and you assess it from there, really. So, yeah, fingers crossed the results come my way, but end of the day, you're just working as a team and trying to get the job done.
Okay, Matt, you go get your well-deserved rest. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for your time, guys.